All right. Well, the nice lady has said that we are live streaming, so I'm just gonna listen to the computer lady and say yes, we are live streaming. Welcome everybody to another meeting of the United States Pirate Party. My name is Drew Bingaman. I will be your captain for this evening, and just as a notice to people out in Twitter land, we've been here for a while, so if you want to join the pirate party, we already have a platform. We already have all this stuff. Go to uspirates.org/join and get things going. That said, Wanda, I see you first. Let's do IDs.
I'm Wanda, representative from Florida.
David.
And I'm the other representative from Florida. Look at my nice new shirt. This just says Florida Pirate.
I think it does scream Florida Pirate. It does. It very much does. Frank. Are you with us, Frank? No, maybe you came unmuted.
Sorry, yes. Can you hear me?
There you go. Yep.
Yes, Frank Flores, Texas.
There we go. All righty. Blaze.
Blaze Henry, representative of Arizona.
Jolly Mitch.
Ahoy, Jolly Mitch of the Chicagoland Nye, the Illinois Pirate Party, friend of the show.
And last but not least, Mars.
Hi, Mars. I'm in Ohio.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Everybody out there for joining us while LA is apparently going to start burning again. And this time because of the provocation from the federal government and, of course, the LAPD, which I don't know what's wrong with the LAPD. Like, seriously.
Has it been a problem for like decades?
Yeah, it has. It has. I mean, it's been a problem ever since I can remember, and that goes back to the 80s. And I know it was problematic before that. So, yeah, what is going on with the LAPD?
It's always to be a conservative federal agency.
I don't understand. But so my advice is everybody that's got a firearm probably should make sure it's in good working order because you may need it to protect yourself.
Here.
Because we have rogue agencies. We have I just don't even this is not something that I ever really expected to have to deal with in this country. Yeah, this is nuts. This is just nuts. So, that being said, I'm going to open the floor to updates, reports, anything anybody wants to add. I see Mitch. Go ahead.
So yesterday on Saturday, we, being me, sent a representative to the CHOW meeting. CHOW is the coalition, an alliance of independent organizations, something along that effect. But it is parties like the California National Party or the Yankee National Party, the Northeast Independent Coalition. It is, for lack of a better term, they are secessionist movements in this country, which, while the United States Pirate Party is not advocating for secession from the United States, we do in our platform outline self-determination and the free will of the people to choose, alter, maintain, or remove themselves from the political entities. So, in the spirit of self-determination, I attended as an observer member. I plan to continue to attend as an observer, so I will update you all. They seemed happy that the Pirate Party had someone there for them. So we'll just that'll be something that we'll be keeping our eye on.
Very cool.
While I'm on
go ahead.
the topic of coalitions, June 29th, we are invited to have a representative to their being the United States Transhumanist Party Virtual Enlightenment Salon. And as well, that would be the day that they come aboard so we could iron out the final details of the coalition. So that would be the day that we have set up for our next meeting with the transhumanists.
So is that when do they have that? When is their virtual enlightenment on?
June 29th. That is a Sunday, so that's going to be, I believe, 1 p.m. Pacific time is when they have their virtual enlightenment salon.
Time of day was more what I was asking.
Yes.
1 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, okay. So that doesn't overlap with us. So because I think we were talking about having a meeting, them joining us later on, right?
Yes, so that would be a full day of Pirate Transhumanist Coalition building. So we would have someone sent over there. Whether I did it last time, I'd be happy to be a representative again. If we'd like to have, I'm sure one other person joined, they'd be happy to have them.
Generally, this time of year, Sundays are kind of wide open for me, so I should be able to join earlier in the afternoon. So yeah, unless anybody else really wants to volunteer and be part of that, I can do that. So, Mitch, if you and I want to be there, you've been our main contact with all this, anyways. So, with all this coalition building, so yeah, that's been good stuff. I just. It's just this is ridiculous. All this stuff, this Trump stuff is all ridiculous. And what do you say? Like, seriously, what do you say to all of this lawlessness from the convict president?
I would echo your words, Drew, and I would say that armed minorities are harder to oppress.
Yes. And honestly, the way it looks like looks like pretty much all of us that don't agree with MAGA are the the people that they consider minorities. So I don't think it really has even anything to do with the color of your skin, your religion, your sexual preference, any of that stuff. It's just if you're not MAGA, you're scum and you're subhuman and you need to be jailed or sent to a concentration camp in El Salvador. And it's just mind-blowing that any of this has been allowed to go on. So that said, do we have anything else that we need to do? Any updates? Anything else? Blaze, go ahead.
Well, I have two updates. First update is we're getting closer and closer to have a second rep being able to represent in case I can't make it. At least one person is thinking about it, if not ready for it. Anyway, second point of order is I've been able to get a table at No King's, not rally, but event on the 14th for Arizona. Right,
that's next Saturday.
Yeah.
No, yes, next Saturday. That's supposed to be going on all around the country. So maybe it is possible that LA is just a preview of what we're going to see next weekend. God, I hope not, but
we're going to try and give a bunch of information and stuff, and also offer petition signings.
Great.
Yeah,
no,
for ballot access.
Excellent. That's good stuff.
Blaze, as well, I have been meaning to do it, and you've just given me a good excuse to finally get around to it. When we had Pan America Day, we had the pamphlet that V ended up, editing and perfecting for us. I want to upload that to the website, so anyone who wants to print it out and distribute that may do so. So if you would like, I will make sure to have the Good Neighbors pamphlet available to you.
That would be fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. That's awesome progress for Arizona. Glad to hear it. Anything else that we needed to what's going on with the Pirate Party right now? We're just chugging away. We're coming up to our conference in a few weeks. On July 4th, we'll be having our annual conference. Mitch, do you want to give the rundown on that, or do you have something else?
Sure. So the conference is just going to be on the 4th of July in San Francisco. It's going to be a one-day event. It's going to be fireworks at the end of it, celebrating our new board. It's going to be rad. That's why there's fireworks that night. Don't look into it.
Right.
But
Well, hopefully San Francisco doesn't get caught up in this crap. So
yes,
by then,
hopefully. I think there's good enough distance, but you never know. You never know with these things.
Yeah. And by the way, we're going to be online anyway, no matter what, even if things are crazy in San Francisco or elsewhere.
I was going to ask that in case.
Yeah, I'm going to be remote anyway, so I will be kind of coordinating things from here, running it on. It'll be live streamed on YouTube just like we're doing now, similar to what we did last year. We live streamed from our meeting location in Chicago. But this time I'm just gonna start the live stream from here in Pennsylvania, and hopefully in a small enough town that it is also not getting set on fire. So we can conduct our business and peacefully have a transition of anybody that's new, and keep going about the pirate business and trying to make coalitions, make everybody happy, push this country forward. And yeah, happy Pride. I mean, I've always got my Pride flag flying up here. So, yeah. What else am I missing? We have a form for voting, or not voting, for nominations.
We do. So the nomination form is on the Discord. There's not going to be a list of candidates. You nominate your own candidate. There's going to be plenty of repeats. Don't worry about it. You just need the guy or gal, whoever you nominate, to just accept the nomination. Doesn't matter if they've got multiple. Doesn't count as votes. It is just the nomination process. The actual voting process is going to happen on July 4th during the actual conference.
Okay. And we're going to have a couple of discussions. We're going to have a couple of presentations, and we're going to have our elections. So that's mostly what the conference is going to be, and it is going to be all day. Most of the day, I think. I think we have the schedule for pretty much all day, starting in the morning on the East Coast, anyways. Yeah. So actually, no, we have it starting in the morning on the West Coast. Isn't that right?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's like a 9 a.m. start Pacific time.
I think you're correct. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get my butt out of bed. That's okay. I can make an exception when I need to.
It's a worldwide struggle.
It is, yeah. This time zone thing. We're too big of a darn country. Too many time zones.
I don't know. I like it.
We work around it. Let's put it that way.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think that pretty much covers what's coming up with the conference. Anything else that we missed that anybody knows?
Make sure you get your nominations in by June 27th. That is the Friday before the 4th of July. The nomination pool will end at that point, at which whoever got nominated will accept or decline their nominations. So make sure you get those nominations in prior to that.
Okay.
Articles for the website, I'll make sure, Blaze, now that you've got some tabling going on, I think that's worth it in case you missed an article on the website. So I'll make sure that is included in the news. In addition to that, I have a message in a bottle post from Forward Thoughts that's going on the website this week. And on Juneteenth, there is a new Through the Spyglass article about Robert Smalls. And that one I think is my magnum opus. And I've said that at least twice now. So it's getting better each time.
Good to know, Mitch. It's not set in stone yet. It's just working on it, so to speak.
Well, if you want me to hold off on your part, you could let me know as soon as you know that. If and when you know you're going to be there, I could put in case you missed it. In case you missed it, don't need to be right away.
All right.
That's just here's some things you missed. So
that's good to know. Thank you.
Thank you. And then Drew, I just wanted to say, first of all, happy Pride Month to you all. I wanted to say that I love the Pirate Party because we believe that the United States should be a good neighbor, that we should keep our water clean, And god damn it, if purchasing isn't ownership, well then piracy isn't theft. And Drew, I motion to adjourn.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Second. Do I have anybody any objections to adjournment? I'm not seeing any hands. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Like I said earlier, go to uspirates.org/join, and you can join our Discord, see our website, see our bylaws and our platform. So if you know, we've been here, we're doing it. So come join us, come help us with the struggle, and yeah, we will see everybody. Next meeting is in 2 weeks, 22nd. Next week will be on IRC, and we're signing off.